11 Huge Emmerdale spoilers for next week. Next week on Emmerdale, the future of the Woolpack remains under question as more drama erupts between Kane and Al. Elsewhere, Jai gets up to no good behind Laurel's back, and we get our first hints over the aftermath of Mina's big week. Here's a full collection of 11 big moments coming up. 1. Chaz and Marlon receive more bad news. Chaz and Marlon receive the news that their insurance claim for the pub is void as they hadn't mentioned the development plans. Finally admitting defeat, Chaz decides to sign the papers that Al has drafted to take over ownership of the Woolpack. 2. Al pushes his luck too far. Gavin suggests that Al should make the most of the Dingles' poor financial position by offering them less money for the pub than planned. Reluctantly, Al drops the price by £20,000. Chaz is livid over Al's antics, while Kane also can't resist getting involved and tears up the contract. Gavin is unimpressed by Al's efforts and warns him to sort things out within 2 days. 3. A mystery saboteur puts Al, Kyle and Kerry in danger. With Al becoming a hate figure among the Dingles, someone secretly cuts the brakes on his car. Later, this could have unintended consequences when Al offers Kerry and Kyle a lift. Kane spots fluid leaking from the car as they all approach, but can he stop them from leaving before disaster strikes? 4. Kane and Mackenzie ruin things for Chaz. Mackenzie steals Al's phone and uses it to trick Gavin into a meeting with him and Kane. Out on a country road, Mackenzie and Kane are intimidating towards Gavin. However, they don't realize that Chaz is back in negotiations with Al, who promises to drop his feud with Kane once the paperwork is signed. Later, Gavin pulls out of the development deal and demands all of his money back from Al after being scared by Kane. This is bad news for Chaz, who's sent back to square one now that the deal has fallen through. Chaz has had enough of Kane and leaves him devastated by disowning him. 5. Mina's box of evidence remains hidden. In the fallout from Mina's murderous week, Layla and Jacob survey some damage at the allotment. They both fail to spot Mina's trinket box sticking up from the soil. When working on the allotment later on, Sam inadvertently shovels dirt across the crucial evidence. 6. Chaz worries about Aaron. Chaz's pub woes aren't the only worries on her mind, as she also becomes concerned about Aaron. Chaz is upset that she hasn't heard from Aaron and can't help worrying about her absent son. 7. Chloe and Noah get closer again. When Kerry goes away from the village, Chloe takes the opportunity to hook up with Noah again. Is it only a matter of time before Charity and a returning Kerry put a stop to this? 8. Billy and Dawn's relationship comes under strain. Billy and Dawn's relationship hits an unexpected hurdle when they fall out. Will tries to get involved to fix things, while Kim also tries her best to play peacemaker. Kim also has her own insecurities to worry about, as she opens up to Will following a misunderstanding over Bernice. 9. Jai makes a ruthless move. Jai is still struggling to come up with his share of the £100,000 fine that the Hop has received over the Survival Adventure Challenge disasters. After his mission to secure a loan remains fruitless, Jai makes a fraudulent application in Laurel's name instead. 10. Charity and Vanessa's past sparks jealousy. Johnny asks Charity whether he can have a playdate with Moses. Sadly, the mood turns sour when Charity manages to put her foot in it with Vanessa. Before long, Mackenzie becomes jealous over the playdate and the possibility of it bringing Charity and Vanessa closer again. Meanwhile, Ryan ignores a phone call from his mum Irene. 11. Ellis and Belle's closeness continues. Although tensions between Al and Kane are running high, Ellis and Belle try their best to stay out of it. The pair agree that they should remain united despite the ongoing battle between their families.
you.